Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am Game Master Bloodworth, and as you can see by the graphics, today's video I am going to be talking about the Philadelphia Area Game Expo 2. So this is the second year of it, and my convention preparation. So as you can see, the graphic, right over here on this side, I've already laid out my table. I'm starting to organize for the 3 game sessions that I will be running. This is T minus 7 days. So 7 days from now, I expect to be on the road already for about an hour. And I'll talk about my day one as I get through this video, start progressing through this video. But I intend to leave my home at 8 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, next Thursday. I am anticipating it taking me about 3.5 to 4 hours at the most to get there. I am not going directly to the hotel where the convention, the Thursday night convention, will begin. I will be going directly to Runehammer's brick and mortar hobby shop to check that out first. So I expect to get there around 12, in the afternoon. Probably spend about an hour just looking through there, and then I will head over to the hotel, and hopefully I can get an early check-in to my room. I've already reserved my room, reserved my specific room, so hopefully that works out as well. And then I'll just be relaxing in the lobby and getting ready for, meet some people along the way as they're coming in or whatnot. And then once I get checked into my room, kind of settle in there, and then my first game that I will be running is at, I believe, 8 p.m., but I'll get into details with that as well. So yeah, let's just take a look at the schedule really quick, my schedule for the convention. So I'm going to switch views here. And so here we have it, my schedule. So as you can see, and as I've said before, and I'm so appreciative of this great honor, is that I am a special guest and game master at the Philadelphia Area Game Expo. So many thanks to Ron for that honor. And yes, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be running the Slumbering City. I'm going to show that to you. It's a Shadow Dark adventure written by Tom Wilson. Then I'll be done for the night there. I know that there's a meet and greet the hour before that, or so maybe even a little bit longer than that, for special guests, and there's a dinner that is set up as well for that hour beforehand or so. So I really do expect to be at the hotel quite a number of hours before everything really launches off. Then the next day, so Friday morning, my first activity Friday morning is going to be at 9 a.m. and that is Snowblind, an Oriental Adventures game run by Zeb Cook. All right, and so really looking forward to that as well. And going to bring my copy of an adventure, Oriental Adventures, the first adventure for that, to have Zeb Cook sign it. So really looking forward to that. Then I am running my second adventure, A War in the Valley. Once again, Shadow Dark, also written by Tom Wilson. And this is my second time running this particular adventure. And it's it's a really cool adventure. I'm tweaking it from the way that it's originally written for convention play in particular, and I will show you the details on there. Then I play, and so I have a couple hours in between. So this ends at 5, and then my next game is not until 7, and I'm playing in The Oath. And The Oath is Castles and Crusades, so really excited about playing Castles and Crusades. As a player, I'm used to running it. As a DM, plus I do play in the Castles and Crusades every other week in a game session, so it'll be nice. I'm fairly certain I have met the game master before, and so I'm looking forward to that. Plus a group of new players I've never played with before, so always nice to meet new people as well. Then it's not scrolling. So that's my evening game. Then the next morning, I'm in a Castles and Crusades game, Journey to White Plume Mountain, and this one is going to be run by Chuck Cumbo, who is one of the creative people of Troll Lord Games. So it's being run by Troll Lord Games, and really excited to be playing in his game as well. And that one's fully booked with two people in the backlog. Then Zoo Mafia, and Zoo Mafia is not quite sure what the system is. Might be their own system or whatnot, but this is put out by Nerd Arcist Ted. So looking forward to meeting him in person, and there are still 2 tickets available for that game, by the way. So if you want to get into a game being run by a fairly well-known YouTuber, and play along with myself and the others that are going to be in this game, certainly there's 2 slots left. So check it out if you can. Then I am going to 2 seminars. One by Troll Lord Games, and this is going to be by J. Lord Kasombo Scott, who is a YouTuber, runs a great channel over there, very, very focused on Greyhawk as well. You have Anna B. Meyer, of course, one of the most well-known, female cartographers. She creates maps and just she has an incredible website. So really connected to Greyhawk as well. You have Stephen Chenault and Chuck Cumbo, both obviously of Troll Lord Games, and this is a look into the free city of Altamira. Publication recently kickstarted Troll Lord Games, which I'm going to have to double check and probably pick it up myself when I get there. It's one of the few Kickstarters that I think I missed from Troll Lord Games. I usually get them all, but there might have been some reason I didn't get that one. Then it's Ask Frank Anything, and so Frank will be doing, Frank Metzner will be doing a seminar. You can see how many people have signed up for this already, and there's still tons of tickets available, and they are free. So if you have the time in there, you can jump in on that and check it out. I noticed some names here that I also recognize, so it's going to be nice to see, some of these people that I've met before at conventions. Now, in between, I think on Saturday at 12:30 to 1 o'clock, I will be at a table doing most likely pictures, not signings. I really don't have anything to sign, so I will be there. I will have my unscripted and unchained RPG business cards that just have some of the basic information on there. I guess I could sign the backs of those, but really I just want to meet and greet people, that are either fans of my channel or looking to become fans of my channel. And I'll certainly like to have conversations with you and and do photographs with you and whatnot. I have never sat at a table like this before, so I really don't know what to expect or what to do at this table. So I'm just going to take the opportunity to meet new people and to have conversations with them, whether it be about a hobby or about my channel or whatnot. So again, I've never done it before, so it's going to be a nice learning experience. Then Saturday evening at 7 p.m., I am running my own adventure. So this is one that I have written for Shadow Dark, and that's called the Shards of Ymir. I have run this quite a number of times, and I see I have a backlog of 2 people waiting in the waiting list, so I'm full at this point. Uh, don't recognize any of the names potentially. Possibly Ben Johnson. All right. If I'm thinking of the same person, but it's always great to see people that I have met before. And then we get to my Sunday, and I'm going to this Kickstarter demo, High Seas. Really excited about this. This looks like a really interesting thing. I can't wait till it does hit Kickstarter, and I'm certainly going to, back it. But I just want to see how it plays out. So that's going to be really exciting to check out. And I see. So this Michelle Shea was in the previous The Oath game with me too. So that'll be interesting to once again game with somebody that I already gamed with. So looking cool. That looks cool. And then finally, the last thing on my schedule is marketing your tabletop RPG product, and this is going to be Mike Shea, Kelsey Dion, Hankerin Farinali, Runehammer Games, Stephen Glicker from Roll for Combat, and they'll be talking about marketing your games on YouTube or whatnot, social media, newsletters, and whatnot. I'm just taking this opportunity to go in and see. It's a big seminar. Obviously, there's 81 tickets. Weather permitting, I will get to this. If it does fall apart, if the weather is really bad, I might end up just leaving beforehand. But I hope to catch this thing, and this will be the last of my events during the convention. So once again, I will switch back over here. So really excited about this. As you could see from that picture, this getting everything ready on my table, and for each of the games that I'm running or sessions that I'm running, I have the adventure itself, and then I created pre-gens for all of them. Well, actually, the one came with pre-gens already. The Slumbering City has its own pre-gens, and then I created 12 player characters, 6 per per game session for the other 2 adventures. I've also created a system, a homebrew system for luck tokens that I'm going to use across the board. And that was something that I tested out last convention with my Shards of Ymir. It worked really well, and then some of the feedback that I got from the players was that they would like a printout of how the homebrew actually works on each individual player instead of just the 2 that I had floating around on the table. So I've certainly modified that and included that. Other things that I have here, so I have my tokens, I have my my dice tray, and I have everything on there that that I'm going to need to run those games. I will switch back over to here. So, and you can see that here on this image, so there's the tokens and the token bag. There's the homebrew rules. Each player is going to receive it. I always like to keep uh, the actual book that I'm using, and I have that's the Game Master screen right there. Here are the three adventures that I am running. So from start, I have the Slumbering City, A War in the Valley, and then Shards of Ymir. Shards of Ymir is actually something that I created myself, and I it's the adventure is completely on index cards. So um, what I do is I have cards that have just what I am reading to the players, and other details of the game system itself, and then I have um, I have cards that have images that I will lay out on the table, and once those as the players are going through the adventure and the adventure is progressing and it's taking the different options that the players choose to go in, it's going to lay out these images in the sequence in which they make those choices and they follow. And so it's going to become kind of like a picture web of what they accomplished during the adventure, and then at the very end it'll kind of really read like a storyboard of images and actions that they took along the way. And I've run it once this way, in the last convention that I was at. So I did this at ShireCon. It worked really well, and I'm sure that it'll work even better now the second time around doing this. And then I will eventually retire this adventure, at some point during 2025. And in 2026, I plan on having a whole series of new adventures, all of which will be written by me, and and that's how I will be going forward for the next season of conventions for myself. So really excited about this. I plan on being on the road come 8 a.m. on next Thursday. So 8 a.m. Thursday the 16th, and we will see how everything goes. Really excited again, and hope to see you there. So upcoming week, enjoy your upcoming week and the upcoming weekend. And if you are going to Philadelphia Area Game Expo, please leave a comment in the comment section here, and let me know that you're going to be there, and hopefully we can touch base, especially if you're staying at the main hotel. Maybe we can catch a drink and a meal or something like that in the lobby while we're waiting for our rooms and the activities to begin. So you'll have a great one. Thanks for stopping in, and yeah, just keep on rolling those dice. Keep on enjoying the hobby in any way that you're engaging with it, and remember to like and subscribe, and to comment and to share all of that stuff for the channel. Really appreciate that as well. You all have a great day.